Hi everybody, welcome to Cut the Kibble, and this is Misha. We were planning on going on a nice fall trip to see the leaves change today, but it's going to be 82 degrees. It's just not the vibe. So I decided to do a video. What am I doing a video on? So I met a dear friend of mine the other day, and she gave me a bag of lamb lungs. And I wanted to talk about it. So you know how I've been talking a lot about liver treats and how you really need to cut those out. Liver treats liver is very high in copper, and there's a lot of dogs being diagnosed with copper storage disease. Okay, because it's high in copper, and it's not water soluble, okay? So it's staying in your body and it's causing toxicity. So, look at the back of your kibble. If the first few ingredients, first five, that's what you look at, the first five ingredients. If it contains liver, I would definitely not do liver treats. And if you've listened to my videos, I say if you're going to do treats, you want to do a single source. So it should only have like a heart or kidney or spleen, or in this case, lung. And you want to look where it comes from. Now, it's illegal, evidently, to do the research. I'm doing a really quick video on this. Supposedly, it's illegal in the United States to get lung from an animal. So this particular one, it's from New Zealand, that's good. But the bag says here, where is it? Source from the USA and New Zealand. I don't know what that means. And I don't really like the marketing of this bag. It doesn't say if it's from a grass-fed lamb. And if it is, and I'm assuming it may be because in New Zealand, most of their animals are grass-fed, but it says USA too. So if it's from, if you look for a bag of this and it's from New Zealand and it says grass-fed, that's great. So, you really gotta do a lot of research. This lamb lung is new to me. I personally would never feed my dog lamb in general, or any dog. And I shouldn't just say that any dog, but lamb in general is high in fat. And I don't care, what the health is of your dog. I'm always proactive to avoid pancreatitis in my dogs. And pancreatitis is caused from way too much fat. But also with lamb, believe it or not, lamb of all the animal proteins has the highest amount of copper when it comes to liver, okay? So I would never, ever give my dog lamb liver. And I tried to do research before I did this video if copper is very high in lamb lung, and I'm getting contradictory answers. So you need to do a deep dive into that. But very contradictory. One article I read says that lamb lung is good for all stages of a dog's life. And another one I read said, don't give it to a dog less than 6 months. And I kind of believe they said that because, puppies may not chew. And one of the disadvantages of the lamb lung is if they don't chew, it can be a choking hazard, and then you're going to have problems. This is what it looks like. And I don't get it. The bag does not say if it's dehydrated or freeze-dried. I don't know which one it is. I can't figure it out because it feels like both. But it would sure be nice to know if it was. Okay, but let's talk about, again, you want to do single source proteins. I would definitely stay away from any liver treats. But let's talk about lamb lung, because lamb itself is a novel protein. And lamb lung, have you heard of that? You know, I really haven't heard of that. But it's really packed with nutrients for your dog. And I'm looking down because I wrote it down and he's going to be jumping on me. And I have a new outfit on today. See this? It says, what does it say? I don't even know what it says. Something, you could tell me. Something before coffee. I don't know what it says. I forgot. This is from QVC. Anybody. I love Anybody clothes. Okay, so it has a lot of, it has a complete amino acid profile, which is fantastic. And I'm going to try to go down and grab him. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to work. No, it's like a game I have with him. It's ridiculous. But complete amino acid profile, it's very high in leucine, lysine, valine, and tryline. And if it's grass-fed, it's very high in B1, B2, B12, and niacin, which is all water soluble. Oh, I got him again. Bingo. I think he sees that treat bag and we need to go for a walk. And it has 8 minerals, zinc, including zinc, selenium, magnesium, and it has copper, but I'm not reading that. Oh, he's smelling that it's excessive with copper. So what does that tell you? That tells you with everything in life, for you and for your dog, don't do things in excess. You know, I like cookies, I like ice cream, but I shouldn't be doing it in excess, okay? You're gonna give him some lamb treats, lamb lung treats. That's fine, but always vary the diet. You wanna vary the proteins you give your dog. You wanna vary the treats you give your dog, okay? You don't wanna give him the same thing because each protein has different benefits, different nutrients. All right, was there anything else I wanted to tell you about this? Yeah, I did want to stress to you, in general, I'm all over the place in this video, but in general, if you are choosing a protein for your dog, the highest amount of copper, the mega highest amount of copper is lamb. And the second highest amount of copper, guess what it is? It's beef. And our dogs, a lot of our dogs get beef, and there's beef in the kibble. And in the kibble, they supplement with synthetic vitamins and nutrients and minerals, and they put zinc, copper in there. And they do that because, you know, when you make kibble, you're just taking everything out. So you need to be mindful, okay, of everything you're doing. And that's why you need to vary your proteins. Would I suggest lamb lung? I think it's good every now and then. I don't like how he is not chewing it. My friend, thank you, Ellen. My friend told me her dogs are like, I think they're 8 now. She home cooks for them for the past, I think, 6 years, after she found out that I was home cooking. But she said, oh, it's so crunchy. He's not crunching them, so that concerns me. Now, if this is dehydrated, they take the external fat off of the lung, and inside the actual lung, there's pockets of fat. So there's air pockets, okay? So it should be crunchy, but not each one is going to be different because each one has different pockets of air. So maybe I did not give him one that had air pockets, because it's fun when they crunch. And speaking of fat, this is a low fat. You don't need to be worried about that. High protein, low fat. It does have calories, so if your dogs are overweight, you would not want to give him or her this. So I hope this video has helped you choose. Again, do single source treats. What do? I do fish skin. I do beef heart. What other single source treat? You caught me off guard right now. Don't do liver, and I'll do a little lung. And then, I do apples, and I do carrots and pear and watermelon. I have in the freezer, I made ice cubes of watermelon with cucumber, and he's going to get one today because we're going to go for a walk, and it's going to be 82 degrees. This is almost November. It's ridiculous. And it's going to be 50 degrees next week. It's crazy. And I'm going off on a tangent. Have a good one.